Imagine walking alongside a young widow, her feet dusty from the long journey from Moab to Bethlehem, her heart heavy with grief, yet her spirit unbroken. This is the remarkable story of Ruth, a woman who, against all odds, chose to follow God and cling to her mother-in-law Naomi, despite the uncertainty that lay ahead. As we delve in her journey, we're met with a profound declaration of faith and loyalty, where Ruth says, "And Ruth said, Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God," as recorded in Ruth 1 verse 16. These words echo the depth of her commitment, a testament to the transformative power of faith and love. As we explore the life of Ruth, we're struck by the harsh realities she faced, a widow in a foreign land, with no clear provision or protection. Yet, in the midst of this uncertainty, she chose to trust in the God of Israel, the same God who had been faithful to Naomi and her family. We see this trust in action as Ruth accompanies Naomi to Bethlehem, where she's met with kindness by Boaz, a relative of Naomi's late husband. In Ruth 2 verse 2, we read, "And Ruth the Moabite said unto Naomi, Let me now go to the field, and glean ears of corn after him, in whose sight I shall find grace." This simple act of gleaning, a humble request, becomes a pivotal moment in her story as it sets her on a path to meet Boaz and ultimately to become part of the lineage of King David and Jesus Christ. The story of Ruth is not just a historical account, but a living testament to the wonder of God's redemption. It's a story of how God can take the broken pieces of our lives and weave them into a beautiful tapestry of hope and purpose. As we reflect on Ruth's journey, we're reminded that our faith is not just about our circumstances, but about our response to those circumstances. In Ruth 1 verse 20, Naomi says, "Call me not Naomi, call me Mara, for the Almighty hath dealt very bitterly with me." Yet, even in the midst of bitterness, Ruth's faith and loyalty become a beacon of hope, inspiring Naomi to trust in God once more. As we consider the lessons from the life of Ruth, we're met with a profound sense of wonder and awe. We see a God who is deeply invested in the lives of his people, a God who is faithful and just. We're reminded that our stories, like Ruth's, are not just our own, but are part of a larger narrative of God's redemption. As we navigate the complexities of our own journeys, may we, like Ruth, choose to trust in God, to cling to him, and to declare, "Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God." May her story inspire us to live with faith, loyalty, and hope, knowing that God is always working, even in the darkest of times. If you've been inspired by Ruth's story, we invite you to subscribe to Grace Stream for more encouraging stories and teachings from the Bible.